Greetings everyone, Core here, and wanted to do a little review as far as seeing the Black Widow movie, which just came out the other day. I just needed like an extra day or two to really kind of like take it in. It's been a while since we've had a Marvel movie, and it's kind of shows with Black Widow that this movie should have definitely either be rewritten a little bit just so it fits better in the timeline. If not, it should have been out sooner, because this definitely should have been out before Infinity War, just to make things more timeline wise. But I mean, we've had movies kind of out of sync anyway, so you know it is what it is. If you wanted to watch it, timeline wise, you definitely want to watch this before Infinity Wars. I think it just makes everything better overall. uh, right after Civil War, pretty much in the timeline. So that's that. Onto the movie. As far as the movie, the pacing is pretty quick. I didn't feel bored at all. It's because there's just things happening, all the time. There's barely any downtime in a movie, and it's interesting because there's not like just exposition like dumps. I mean, there kind of are, but for some reason they're interesting. I don't know if it's just because like the accents they're doing or something. I don't know. It could just be just because we haven't had too many movies, and we're just taking anything that we can right now. But yeah, man, like I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. It definitely isn't the best Marvel movie, I would say. It's up there for sure. It's good. It's it's on Disney Plus. It's on the Premier Access, so you do have to pay to see it. But the benefit of that is, of course, if you're gonna watch it with a group, I mean, it's cheaper than going to the movies, especially right now. Things are still iffy about certain things, so yeah, seeing this at home, safe, you know, at your own time and stuff like that, it's the perfect way to watch it. And especially if you have like a big screen or something. I mean, I have a projector screen, which is nice, so I could kind of mimic, the theater feel at least a little bit, and it's nice. I mean, it's always nice to watch things on a big screen, where you can have really nice immersion into the movie and just lose yourself for 2 hours watching something that someone else created. So it's good. It's it's kind of, I don't know, man. Like it's not. It's just good. Like it's really good. It's good. It's definitely not bad. It's not the worst. It's not the best. It's just right there in the middle. It's good. It's a solid movie. There's nothing too crazy about it. Nothing too out of the world. Nothing too weird. Nothing too new. Everything just works out really well. There's a couple things, I could nitpick, of course. But overall, I mean, it's an enjoyable movie. I kind of did. I felt like in the trailers, they were gonna have more Red Guardian, which he's just he's fun. I mean, he's the one character I enjoyed the most out of this whole movie. I just wanted more scenes with him, and it felt like in the trailers there were gonna be more scenes, but it didn't work out that way. So, oh wow. As far as Natasha, you do get more backstory. You see different things that happened in her life before she joined the Avengers. It starts to fill in a lot more gaps and everything. You meet a couple new people that kind of work really well. I mean, everything. One guy, I'm pretty sure. Don't want to spoil it too much, but you kind of know there's someone like that, and being in this movie, it makes sense. It just works. Him just placing him in this movie, just everything worked. Wow. But yeah, man, just action wise, the choreography is amazing in this movie. It's one of the top ones as far as any of the Marvel movies and a lot of action movies. The choreography, fighting, and the way that's all done, superb, top notch. I mean, that's the best thing that's going for this movie. Music, everything, cinematography is nice. It's the acting has its moments. I think it's the accents. Sometimes they do force the accents, or they forget the accents a little bit, or they lean too heavy into it, and it draws you in and out a little bit here and there. But overall, it's good. I mean, the acting's good. The setup's good. The fight scenes are amazing. The visuals are really nice and really cool to see. They do, change some things up, or give us something new at least to watch. And it's a good movie. That's all I can say, really. Definitely check it out if you can. I'm not sure how long it's going to be on Premiere Access. I think it's like 4 to 5 months they do it for. That's what they did for Mulan, I believe. They did it 4 months, and then it just went to regular Disney Plus, which makes sense. I mean, that's about theater to DVD, release, so that makes sense. Uh, so overall, give it a solid 7 out of 10. Nothing too crazy, nothing too boring, just very amusing and entertaining to watch. But next movie, kind of looking forward to watching it, just because I feel it's gonna be a little bit of a train wreck. Space Jam 2. That's gonna be later this week, and I'm hoping to watch that day one. We'll see. Maybe I might try to watch it in a theater if I can find one that's not too busy. I feel comfortable with, but yeah, it's gonna be an interesting month. But until next time, guys, later.